first quarter of play. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And for the Spurs, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Wembanyama. Ben Simmons is out there with Avdija. And it's Primo in at the 2s. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Antetokounmpo for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
The Nuggets trail. Sexton looking around. Spins to halt the run. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Wembanyama's got 8 points in the quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Howard's checked in for Denver. Porter Jr. comes in for Martin. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Simmons comes in for Primo. Now here's Porter. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Richmond. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it, and a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Denver, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
You know, for the Spurs, they've fulfilled expectations plus some. They're flying high down the stretch, looking nearly invincible.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Simmons against Porter. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
From deep, Wembanyama can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Porter. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Murray. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Murray's got his first basket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Richmond. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
There's a minute 54 left in the second. Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Will, his hot shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Brian?
That's a good approach. Avdia, he's checked in for San Antonio. Luka Doncic comes in for Ben Simmons. Pass to Porter to the left side wing. There's Howard with the three. And another miss by Denver.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep, Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Spurs. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebound. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated there.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The Nuggets make... So it's San Antonio, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, one and all. Before we...
Yeah, they got to like the look of their next few games. Some soft targets in there. That's no reason to take it easy on them. Got to drop that hammer. Boo-boo!
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the San Antonio Spurs. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Checked in for the Nuggets. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. We've got Colin Sexton, and it's Porter in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Doncic passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Now Howard. Over Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Howard. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And here's Payne outside. Denver grabs the miss. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And how about we check the numbers for him? In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Wembanyama. To the inside. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's gotten 4 this quarter. Sexton against Wembanyama. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Out to the right wing. Can they get it? No good off the back of the rim.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
And it gets that one.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half.
将麦克风设置为静音。我先有谁了吧？等一下，我现在测试一下。OK 啦，等一下，他现在那个现在对谁啊？对面那谁？41号，诺维茨基哦，靠腰，这绝对不是诺维茨基。有声音，靠腰，站哦，继续。
Feels like it's snowballed on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Pass to Jokic. This one for 3. No luck on that one. And so it's San Antonio out in front by 19 going into the break.
51.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
All right.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage.
Good luck.
Your off-guard can make plays so valuable.
Very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
这是最惨的独角兽。
Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Deni Avdija. Then it's Murray and it's Primo in a shooting guard. And the shot goes.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Wembanyama, no good. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Outside Sexton. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Primo passes to Wembanyama. Drills it from deep. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Toscano, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Richmond, and he slams it in one-handed.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Ben Simmons is checked. And again.
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. To the middle. Here's Richmond. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Outside Sexton. Here's Richmond, covered by Wembanyama. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for San Antonio.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Wasted no time on that one. Wembanyama's got 48.
Exactly what.
就一直狂刺球权了，对吧？我们的温班，我们最强的温班，这场均被我拉下来，他单核带队，这是我离开那一年，现在单核带队。带队那个给的分数超高。最近脚受伤吗？没有，隐患而已。
Every offense needs shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Another one falls. Amazing.
Oh, his elite offensive play has put him in an elite group. Impressive.
Yeah, when it comes to the number of 50-point games in a season, he's now 5th all time. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Amen.
Here's Porter.
Okay, he
And there's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Yeah, that's one. Alright, he going
Pass
here.
to Richmond. Here's Phillips.
想偏跳，才没骗。
And here's Jokic outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
The transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And this isn't something we get to see every day, folks. This team has fought their way to an amazing 71 total wins this year. Unbelievable.
怪我咯，他们上包甲。怪我咯，他们上包甲。
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Magician.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Porter against Simmons. To the wing, right side. Here's Richmond. The shot won't fall. Good D by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And here's Denver. Pass to Phillips. Here's Richmond, covered by Wembanyama. The shot by Richmond, no good. From deep. And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one wasn't even close.
对呀，是领先。再打一局，再打一局，反正是看有没有任务。啊，总决赛啦，总决赛。What？ 超越大卫罗宾逊，我到底多少啊？大卫罗宾逊。Jason 不是数据，生涯大卫罗宾逊，要打12颗，16颗，搞我不是神。对啊，是以前要6万分，干超扯。完了，写的，罢了。
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside.
然后贾玲在对面哦，贾玲 Robinson。贾玲在贾玲吗？也这贾玲。
it's Bayless in
Getting
the
Williamson.
small forward. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Now here's Cunningham. Pocket 6. The baseline jumper goes down. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He tallied 50 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. And those are big numbers he put up. Hard to match. But he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
贾林 Williamson 铁岭威廉森啊。
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And again for 3.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most goals in a season. Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Now here's Young. Basket counts.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Jazz trail by 8. To the paint. And it's Williams finishing it off.
速度不够快。
Size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
有了，速度加上来。
5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Cunningham outside. Here's Black. Still scoreless. Feeds it to Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Oh.
Rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Giannis. Inside. Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Kumbo.
Great ball movement there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home just couldn't pull out the win.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Here's Reyes. Tips it up. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama outside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Shot to stop the run. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Spurs leading by 13. Avdia, the pass to Wembanyama. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point chance for him.
And one.
Passing the ball very crisply here.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Now, here is Haywood. He's got 5. Here's Reyes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And here is Macy following the 3 from Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gets an open look and hits. Reyes has got 4 points this quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now here's Murray. 11 points last game.
Oh, unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
Second
foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Here's Holloway, covered by Giannis. 5 to shoot. Here's Torres, and the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's 3 from Doncic. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead.
Let's go.
An outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more.
Let's go, Supras. Let's go, Supras.
Thanks for tuning in.
Let's go.
A clinic execution so far has been a dominant showing for the San Antonio Spurs.
I think their rebounding.
因为上班
They've been more active physically. I think they've just been more aggressive, and it's carried over into other areas as well.
Same thing Kenny said.
Thank you, Shaq.
All right, now let's check out what the fans are saying on social media. Okay, a question for Mr. Kenny Smith. It's from Legacy. And that about wraps it.
And the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Magician.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the...
$8-4-32，随便拿。
Rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
He is in the area. He's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
On the court right now for the Spurs.
好，被换下来啊！被换下来，这题怎么解？哇，这样换主力，不小心跳起来了没？
And you just look at the point total that he has posted up.
哦，再试试。
Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Passes to Torres. Here's the lob to the hoop.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Spurs leading by 19 points.
Damn.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Now the pass to Torres. Here is Haywood. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Doncic.
Oh.
I'll tell you,
那么老了还降得下去，我想降。
Boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some.
哦，对了，都是全明星级别的。
Sinks the three-pointer.
哦，在我头上跳起来。
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Free away.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Murray against Cunningham. Haywood the pass to Torres. And he caught that pass and
不是啊，他把他撞倒了，该不吹。
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Jazz trail by 20. Cunningham passes to Holloway. And the rejection by Giannis.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production on any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
San Antonio leading by 20. And Wembanyama outside. Hits it from three-point range. Wembanyama's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Haywood against Doncic. Pass to Torres. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's Wembanyama. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 33 points for Magician. Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. This is it to Reyes. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. Haywood dishes to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The offensive rebound. Doncic finds Wembanyama. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Here's Torres. They can't stop the run with that one.
那没拔到。
As we conclude the third quarter,
啊，可惜。
pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor. Tougher team to defend.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Macy. He's out there with Cunningham. And it's Bayless in at the small forward position. That's the group right now for Utah.
我们在位置是3-3次来战，这次被交易走了。
The kick out to Williams. Davidson passes to Macy. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Utah shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. To the middle, here's Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside, Simmons. There's the triple. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Simmons. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Macy passes to Cunningham, looking to end the run, sinks the triple.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been converted.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. Over Wembanyama. Cunningham's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
As hot as he's been in this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now, here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The three-pointer, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Reyes. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
没想到今天就破了 David Robinson 的纪录，算好了。
Torres, the pass to Haywood. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Reyes, looking to get it going. Avdia with the rebound. San Antonio with the ball.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72 win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for a magician.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Simmons against Haywood. Here's Reyes. And Simmons with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Wembanyama. Good, he hits again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Here's the Jazz with the ball. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Haywood against Simmons. Pass to Torres. Simmons pulls it in. Wembanyama down low. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one.
DPOY。我们波波已经退休了，很少。哎呦，对上国王focus，被横扫。雷霆军，这个雷霆军 SGA 横扫，我操！黄蜂，拉梅拉波，真假 ？Who are you？ 拉梅拉波？耶！黄蜂打到总决赛，这什么意思？赢得总冠军啊！这个不急，这个我们队友都是。给大家看一下我现在的排阵哦，排阵很屌的，把自己带去，本西梅斯要打空位啊，这是防守一阵啊，最强防守，本西蒙斯208的公分，有没有？1号位无解，有没有无解？我们的卢卡登克杰201分位更无解。这个防得住，基本上都防得住。我219，杨宁斯，哇，这个都守不住啊！这谁呀？为什么他有照片？文班也有。克里斯蒂，克里斯蒂不给他拍照片。这是我们的，算了，该拿戒指。我们本西蒙斯拿很多戒指，居前。
You look at Charlotte, they've been
库里上去。
outmatched so far in this series. And certainly at this point, the odds are stacked against them.
But there are 28 other teams who'd love to still be playing at this point. So enjoy the moment, play your hardest, and let the chips fall where they may.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got Ball. He's out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Sims in at the 4. Ball no good.
LaMelo Ball， 你看LaMelo Ball和罗佐 Ball 就是主场拿下优势了。
And obviously
championships
are counted first, but we do have to give him credit for just being in the mix year after year. Plenty of lights at the apple.
叫我走喽走。
Shot clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. The 3 from Ball. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Pass to Doncic. Outside Wembanyama. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
To the paint. Here's Parks. And he can't bank that one in. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Doncic passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama missing. The Hornets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Ball outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
Oh, boy, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
From deep, Wembanyama. He drops it from range. Wembanyama's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
他们很厉害哦，有 Lonzo Ball 和 LaMelo Ball， 87、80，但他们全民皆兵呢，靠腰，全民皆兵打到总决赛，厉害厉害。
Here's Parks, and there's a pick, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. From deep, Wembanyama. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. He's got 9.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early. Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Ball with it. Picked up by Simmons. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Inside. And Giannis with the jam.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
这是我们用杨宁式的最后一年。杨宁式要马下赛季跟我们降低薪资，然后懂意思吗？
Here's Sims.
He didn't have his feet planted.
先撞。
And I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Parks. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully too.
From deep, Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
As if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. 9-point game. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Murray for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And the Spurs making a change here. Avdia's checked in.
29号，29号，12点，29号，29号是干嘛？29号，629 ，Alright 629。安东尼，这是来自魔术队的安东尼，还没兑现天赋。
Williams a screen on Murray. Pass the ball. And here is Williams, covered by Wembanyama. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Adrian. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Outside Wembanyama to the middle. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 14 points. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Graham. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
The kind of stat stuffing we've only seen before from Will Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook.
看一下，重播。没碰到啊。来咯，1、2。哎，慢慢来，慢慢来。啊，对啊，这里吗？平，然后，好，碰到了，我的锅。
And the Spurs with some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Avdia, and it's Primo in for Luka Doncic.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shoots. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Fuck you, your basketball dream, yeah, man.
Here's Anthony. No points yet. Tries the spin move. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. That one rolls around and rims out. Wembanyama fires it from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And so it's San Antonio in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this.
干，那3分超屌。
And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Great offensive
Go.
They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Primo in at the 2. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA.
无解吧，为了无解。
heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Avdia, he's checked in for San Antonio.
挡拆战，挡拆战，小狗打挡拆，你吗？你吗？来，切给你。
Count that bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Ball taking his time here. Williams with the screen. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Right wing. Takes a 3 and stolen by Simmons. Back come the Spurs in transition. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons doing a nice job.
不会是2016年壮年吧？我们这状元都已经30几岁了，多一跳，36了。我觉得可以再给他签一个。对啊，给大家看一下本西蒙斯跟着我拿几个总冠军哦。2个啊，2个有没有？本西蒙斯。哦，他好像这样，他好像，好，然后是这2个，然后这赛季他然后是这2个，然后这赛季我不在马刺，然后这赛季我来了。
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Sims, the pass to Williams. San Antonio with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Ball outside. Takes the 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's San Antonio in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
What we've seen is they're launching shots anytime they get breathing room. The defense has tried to extend out to the shooters, but in many cases...
And looking at where the Hornets... Thanks for tuning in.
I'm in the ball.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. Ball is out there with Ball. And it's Parks in at the 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
11 feet out. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Lucas' peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
The Hornets shooting only 36% so far in this game. Ball against Doncic. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. 5 to shoot. Top of the key. All no good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Wembanyama.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win and reach, don't expect him to let up.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
There's Ball with a three, and he dunks it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
From downtown, pure from three-point range. Ball's got 8.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Doncic against Ball. Pass to Parks. Over to the left wing. For 3. Ball no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Back to Ball. Here's Sims. Down low. The teardrop. Ball no good. For San Antonio, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Wembanyama. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Ball no good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 11 points in the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
The kick out to Ball. Covered by Wembanyama. Pass to Parks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte again missing. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. 4th, DeJounte Murray.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Murray finds Wembanyama. He buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 43 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Here's Wembanyama.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans go.
重播。Yeah.
We're crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Anthony against Murray. Pass to Ball. And here is Williams. Adrian. No good from outside.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Here's Ball. The offensive rebound. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Spurs out in front. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us,
我那时候要签他，我不知道他在哪一队。
Luka Doncic is out there with DeJounte Murray.
主四高啊。
Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Primo in at small forward. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this.
Coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that
对啦，
the
好
call
冒
is
啊
wrong, he'll back them up and make
妈
the
的
refs
爆
take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think
重播。 穿模啦，想说，给他罚，误差这一球啦。看一下比赛数据。 我们班没得分，靠腰。
Ball right side. From behind the arc. They shoot again. And the layup is good. Park's got 13 in the second half.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Lets it go from deep. And Primo pulls it down.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown. This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy.
You know what I'm
stretch
saying?
Sometimes.
You know what I'm saying?
Letting it fly.
Out to the wing. Here's Parks. Unable to get that one. Good D by Wembanyama. Driving inside. Pass to Primo. Outside Wembanyama. To the inside. Christie. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th assist in this one.
克里斯蒂又被交易过来了。我们克里斯蒂也在很早期之前跟我们拿一个总冠军。Jump ball, jump ball.
A bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Pass the ball. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen. That one rolls around and rims out.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. And so another incredible
投得好，投得好。
And the fans are already cheering.
Already cheering.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And the goal they've been working toward all season is almost here. A chance to lift the trophy thanks to a fantastic Game 5 performance.
What a great way to cap it off. Taking care of business and making sure there wasn't going to be any miracle comeback. This is a team that knows how to close.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Magician.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
Ball outside. There's the 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
And here's Wembanyama. Murray scanning the floor. And that's it, folks. The San Antonio Spurs have won it all. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship.
Wembanyama. 这领航是谁啊？板凳席。
Moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear.
哎呦，本西蒙斯笑了，那笑，哎呦，本西蒙斯 ，Hello Chen。Canada. Oh, welcome. Okay, bro. Welcome. And Chen, welcome you my video, my live. This is my NBA game. Yeah, 2K game. Fuck you. Oh shit. Oh shit. Thank you. What can I say, man? Your mutton. 哎呦，我去！要签谁呢？他老了欸哦。Do you like 签？我不想看他的讯息，呵呵。给那个随便签好了。哦 ，Anthony Davis， 哦哟 ，man，what can I say？ No。Too bad。Allen， 哎呦 ，Allen。哦，看一下啊。Bow， wanna you know how. What can I say, man? What can I say? What can I say? Yeah, Bobo, yeah, Giannis, and the Bobo. So next, find MVP. Yes, Murray going, yeah, alright. Now look. There, yes. Yes. Jordan.重生，我们重生呢？
matchups tonight. We got this kid. If it isn't Mr. 10 straight fight, we on our way to eliminate.
Masa.但我在看他的脸，他是小丑。
林。
他在说什么呢？直播啊，直播啊！我看看哦，我看看 ，Let me see, wait. Let me see. Oh, what the hell, man? Oh my god! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god! You look like that good.傻小 ，OK 八封了吧 ？Do you have OK，各位，我回来了。不知道他是什么鬼啊，所以就不管他了。内线反手，被我升上来，77。为什么要做一身火锅呢？那就不用了。是组织控卫哦，好吧，那就都升传球这类的，而这一代传球就。 你什么意思？什么是？哎？Hot damn.
They say you got a tough matchup today. I say you got this. Get them, dude.
The head coach of your home team. DeJounte Murray. Victor Wembanyama. Gabriela Wembanyama.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right, and the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. All eyes tonight will be on the matchup between Brandon Ingram and MP. And on the season, this is the first time they'll have a chance to play against each other.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, or maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. They've got Harper, also Ingram out there, and it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position. Buffkin, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening day.
Harper with a screen on Doncic. Buffkin, and the Pelicans miss again. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Wembanyama, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 of 3 for the field to start the game. Here's Ingram. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far. And for MP, Greg, now 1 ring for every finger. The kind of winning streak that we just don't see in modern sports.
Yeah, 30 teams in the league, Kevin. 4 playoff rounds. And the Celtics were rattling off double-digit titles in the 50s and 60s. As few as 8 teams in the whole league. So it was a little easier back then to rule the roost.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Johnson outside. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo passes to Wembanyama. Out to Doncic. From past the arc. And there's Wembanyama. And the assist by Doncic.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working,
why not? Why open?
Johnson outside. Over Wembanyama. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Shoots over Ingram. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
现在是得分后卫，
Out of the game called for New Orleans. Here matched up against
站得分后卫，看我超猛。LeBron James.
Antonio is how they'll tip off the new season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the post.
还有我打中锋哦，来一个过来，
We've got Wallace.
Moody.
Antetokounmpo out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Avdia. And it's Murray in at the 2-guard spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Drains the 3-pointer. 15 points for Magician. Last year, MV tied Larry Bird for the most 20-point, 10-rebound, 5 assist seasons. GA, they've each had 5 seasons averaging that impressive stat line. I didn't think I'd ever see it. What about you?
It's always good to be on a list with Larry Bird, right? That really speaks to the versatility of MP's game. He'll almost certainly have that record to himself by the time his career is done, maybe even by the end of this season.
Passes it to Kane. And here's Ingram from the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Spurs passing it around. And here's Giannis from outside. That's home the trifecta. Antetokounmpo's got the lead to 11 now for the Spurs.
亚尼斯投3分啊。
Have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. The pass to Kane. Here's the 3. Rebound San Antonio.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Wembanyama passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Wallace. Wembanyama outside. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
来找一个挡拆哈。Yeah.
He feeds it to Avdia. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a quick pass.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
继续打三人同席吗？哦，这是哦，我打钱。
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Here's Buffkin. Guarded by Doncic. Kane, the pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Oh, man. MP really attacking. He's seeing the floor nicely and taking advantage.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
Pass to Buffkin. To the middle, here's Quinn, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook. Inside. Here's Avdia. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the inside, here's Quinn. Good defense by Wembanyama. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive most valuable player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
Here's Bufkin. Guarded by Doncic. The offensive rebound. Quinn. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is
Wembanyama 真是吃饼大王。
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
And so it's San Antonio holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for... Man, I would have loved to play on this team. They share the ball. That movement that creates openings for other guys and converting them into...
And switching things. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. But a big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from the Magician.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got Ingram. He's out there with Harper. And it's Johnson in at the 2 spot. The Spurs have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made. And you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Down low. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in. Ingram's got 8 points.
You can't let Ingram get established down there. When he does, he burns you from it.
A 3 from Wembanyama. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ingram against Giannis. Pass to Quinn. Doncic with the steal. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game. So what is he like? He says being called out. players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Got him. Hey, David, thanks. Here's Ingram. And Bull pulls it down.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
A three from Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be, Greg, one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wembanyama has got 32 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit last year defending the triple.
There's the dish to Harper. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Misses from close range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Out to Doncic. Wembanyama passes to Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Wembanyama has got 9.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Passes it to Quinn. Giannis against Ingram. 5 to shoot. Harper with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And it's Ingram missing. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And Greg, you talk about the all-time great defenders in this game, right? MP winning another Defensive Player of the Year award last year.
And he is one of one when it comes to defenders. For MP to win the Defensive Player of the Year so many times in his career, already an all-timer defensive.
From the arc, it's rebounded by New Orleans. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And here's Johnson outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. New Orleans making a switch here. Kane's checked in.
打分位是对的哈，这是最厉害的分位。现在是打控球。
On the wing, Johnson defended by Wembanyama. 5 on the clock to stop the run. Johnson missing again.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Buffkin. Wallace covering. There's a screen. Kane. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs able to put on a show for the ages. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Wallace is out there with Murray. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Avdia in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Kane, no luck.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Wembanyama passes to Avdia. Outside for Murray. Spurs working the ball around now. And there's the pass to Avdia. Clock at 4. Here's Sharp. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Kane. To the inside. Tinsley. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Assisted. Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Now, here's Sharp. Defense is right there. Avdia with a screen for Wembanyama. Avdia gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kicks it to Ingram. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The Spurs shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there.
Wow, 没捡到。
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. To the paint. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Sharp, that's good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle staff with the Spurs.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Wembanyama, right side. Ace Smitty in the playoffs. It's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matches? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
And the shot is good. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Ingram outside. Steps back and shoots. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
You see how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
The Pelicans have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Dishes it to Quinn. Passes it to Ingram. Top of the key. Avdia with the rebound. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Year in and year out, you can't say enough, Greg, about MP's impact on the defensive end.
Absolutely. MP is one of the best defenders in the game. He earned his 4th all-defensive first-team selection last season. Nothing comes easy when you're going up against MP. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Magician.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama, no good.
You know what, just a little fancy on that possession there. Just up in rhythm.
Ingram outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen.
我们那个汤，我们9 MB 嘞，9 MB 下去了，好哇，好哇，我们来看能不能交易过来我们的 Jason Tatum， 还在绿群吧，Tatum 在这啊 ，Tatum， 要不要过来？要不要过来？问你一句话，你过来，我们可以送出 AV 啊 ，AB， 那个 Murray 是非卖品啊，下面任你挑选啊，26岁、27岁都有嘛。要不要选是那个这个？好好休息，今天，来玩一下快速比赛。对，街头篮球知道吧？3-3的话，然后半场打个5分。San Antonio Spurs， 嫩巴塞尔这边 OKC Chet Holmgren。Naylor， 哎呦，没事没事。能消耗球权的就是我们的有吗？马塞尔。我这支3分很厉害啊！好。